Alright, let's give this a whirl. Thank you for the good luck. I am kind of using my Katie marriage notes for this, even though it's Katie confession, actually. I'm very surprised how detailed these notes are. My Hero of Leaf Valley notes are usually very, very bare bones. And this actually has some added details a little bit. A little bit. It's still pretty bare bones, but... Really all the... oh, just the one? Okay. It's usually at least two. Hey, Desert, thanks for the good luck. Nope. Let's talk to this guy. Stop by Ronald here, so we can do his part-time work at a different time. Okay. I think all we want to do here now is meet Rudolph, and then we're good for today. He's already inside. Okay. All right. Cage Vents is tricky because you have to have, there are certain points of time where you have to have like a high, kind of a high, an animal with kind of a high friendship value. In all of Empaths, it's a non-concern because you'll have your horse. If nothing else, you'll have your horse, which will satisfy that. But I won't have a horse in this one, so gotta kind of hope for the best there. Thank you, good luck. See, I was just thinking, because I was considering buying the cow much later than I did in my marriage run, because one of the reasons why I bought a cow so early in the marriage run is because I need money anyways, but I don't really need all that money this time around. So I was considering maybe purchasing the cow later, but I'm worried that the affection won't be high enough for one of the, because I need an animal with 200 affection. In like mid-fall, or wait, no, not mid-fall, it was late summer of year 2. I should have looked at the affection numbers and see like what the likelihood is of that happening. I feel like if you have a cow outside and like don't interact with it all, it gets like 5 affection per day or something like that. So like 1 month wouldn't really quite get you there, especially if you're putting it inside on rainy days. Yeah, maybe I still buy it at the same point and just kind of deal with the fact that I'll have to feed them extra times for the those extra rainy days. I might just do that. Hey Becca, thank you for the good luck. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, let's see if it's raining tomorrow. No rain tomorrow, cool. It's raining today. Well, that would have really, if it was raining both today and tomorrow, that really would have thrown a wrench into my plans. Not sure what I would have done about that. Not really sure how many I'm going to end up growing here. Well, let's make sure we catch parsley, I suppose. It's going to be on the move soon. Katie should be on the move now, too. There she goes. I kind of want to, If I do this part-time work and the mining, though, I won't be able to buy carrots today. Well, at least not with the mining money. I don't necessarily know how many carrots I really want to plant, though, anyways, so I guess... Yeah, this is actually going to be kind of tricky. Guess I gotta go to Lila's to buy first, then I have to go mine, and then I have to run back home to plant, which is not really ideal. So skipping that part-time, well, I would have had to run around anyway. I could have ended in the mines, though, was the thing. Okay. Let's see, how many carrots do we have money for? 18? That's a pretty good amount. Okay. Do I have time to pick up herbs? I don't know. We won't chance it. We gotta come back anyway, so maybe we'll come back through and grab those. Might do that. Just focus on getting to the part-time work before cutoff time. Is Woody around? Yeah, he's probably in here. Yeah. Nice, alright. of course gives me this pattern too. Drain my stamina more. Hopefully I have enough to plant everything. I could probably eat some things though to make it work. We just gotta figure out this pattern here. See if we can get all these rocks broken in one swing. We did it. Not a lot of mineral crystals. I'm not even sure that one was one. It looked like it might have been something else. Hard to tell. Hard to tell in the actual PSP. Yeah, I'll have to come back to the mines on another day then, because I want more mineral crystals than that. I need more mineral crystals than that. Oh wow, I got a raid. True Pag, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you Raiders for the good luck. What were you streaming, if you don't mind me asking? Definitely gonna run out of stamina if I plant all of these guys. We'll try to anyway. I maybe should have gone with fewer. Yeah, that is not a lot of stamina recovery. But watering doesn't take a lot of stamina either, though. Although it's almost night, and I think night kind of ramps up the stamina and fatigue. So that could be a problem anyway. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I am playing HoLV Valley, a very underappreciated game in the Harvest Moon series. Was on the PSP, so not a lot of people got to experience it. I'm doing a speed run, trying to get Katie's confession scene at the end of the game. So I gotta save the valley and finish Katie's event path. But yeah, this looks promising. Well, yeah, like I said, watering is not a lot of stamina, so I might have to eat like one more thing. I might get sick though. One more of these. We'll guarantee we'll go ahead and guarantee I don't get sick. I don't know how long the sick scene is, and on the off chance it's not raining tomorrow, that might mess me up if I'm sick on a non-rainy day. So yeah, if you go to bed with less than 50% fatigue, you will not get sick. More than that, then there's, I don't know what the percentages are. But like if you're just over 50%, there's a chance you'll get sick, and then that chance goes up along with your fatigue percentage. Okay, rainy season doing its thing so far. Ooh, I don't like that heavy rain. That might kill some of them. Okay, so the carrots should be done today. But I will probably leave them in the ground. Yeah, light rain. I'll leave them in the ground that way. Because tomorrow starts the dry season. And rain washes away your tilled soil if there's no crops on it. So this way my tilled soil won't get washed away. I don't know. I should test it out. I wonder if I might have already done so, but I think, yeah, I think even if they're fully grown, if you just kind of leave them there unwatered, they can die on you. And probably will. Because otherwise, I would rather just leave them until the next day I go out and do stuff. But I don't believe I have the option to do so. Oops. I almost threw that. No, right. Not too bad. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. So my notes actually say to incubate an egg, which is weird. Like buying a chicken would just be easier, but I'll go with it. So what am I all doing on summer 30 here? Or spring 30 rather. Okay, so we need to sell carrots and mine on the 30th. You know, my notes also say to plant tomatoes on the 1st of summer. I'm not really sure that I actually need to do that. That was probably, you know, with the idea in mind that, well, because these are my, because I'm reusing my marriage notes. That was probably with the idea in mind that I needed a lot of money, which I don't. I suppose I do need the milker though, and the cow. Because I was kind of thinking that I might just have enough money already for that stuff. I feel like I can skip tomatoes. I don't know. I feel like I will have enough money for a cow and a milker when the time comes. Girl Katie. Got some time to kill, so I'm gonna backtrack and do some more forage. Swing by Woody, and go mine. Oh, that's right. I have to swing by the villa as well. That's right. Can't forget that. So I actually don't have as much time to kill as I thought because of that villa stop. So we'll just go right to the villa, then right to Woody, and then right to the mine. Because I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to sell these carrots at the villa at a premium. Which I think I can do. Oh, I hope I can do that. I hope I can sell stuff this early. I maybe can't. Maybe I have to wait. I might have. Oh, well, 10 a.m. is when the earliest you can do the part-time, but I still might be able to sell stuff as early as 8. Not sure. Oh, there's nobody over here. Yeah, I can't sell stuff yet. I should have known that. Now the question is, though, if I go work at the mine and come back here, will it be too late? I think it might be. I guess we're just chilling. We'll try again at 9, but I think we might have to chill here till 10, unfortunately. Not ideal. So I did have more time to kill than I thought. Alright. We'll see. Nope, 9 still wasn't good. It's a shame. That is too bad. That's the thing, like if I started mining right at 9, it would kick me out of the mines at 2. And then I'd have to run back here, which probably would have made it. I don't know. It's hard to say. Haunted items. I'll take the opportunity to meet Martha as well, because I have to meet her at some point. Okay. So we have 2,300 already. Oh, you know what I just realized too, though? If I plant a few tomatoes, it'll also give me money for like mist bloom and alfalfa seeds and stuff like that. Maybe some chicken feed. Yeah, maybe I will plant a handful of tomatoes. It wouldn't need to be a lot, but maybe I should do a few. What? What did I do wrong? That's so weird. Oh, and I got like screwed on the mineral crystals. I'll have to do another day of mining, I think. Holy crap. Well, since I have to do more mining, then I say forget the tomatoes because more mining will get me money. So there's that. I'm curious if I actually did something wrong or if the game like just said screw you. I mean, me doing something wrong would make more sense, obviously, but like that's so weird. Okay. Ooh, take this. Love it. I wonder if I'm gonna have inventory space issues. Probably not. Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I should have bought an egg to incubate today, probably. I mean, I still could, but I'd have to run all the back. Alright, game, give me mineral crystals this time, please. That looks like I got a few. So I have 7 only? Ooh. I don't love that, honestly. I don't love that. But I guess we'll go ahead and grow some mineral alfalfa. I mean, it's theoretically like plenty, but you know. There's blueberries. Oh, there's a berry there. Oh well. Whoops. Okay, have this walnut. I don't want it in my inventory anyway. Oh shoot. Yeah, I should go buy. We'll buy an egg and don't really need to time-wise, but I guess just for the money, I'll do the part-time for Ronald. Just to make sure I'm there on money. I look very much there, but you never know. Could buy the milker to get that out of the way too. That was quick. Thanks, Rana. Get out of here with that nonsense. You get pings? I didn't even know that. Milker. Should I buy a brush? Probably not. It does feel like an interesting idea, though. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I follow. Should be enough of that, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I could have, I think you can crystal soil before you sow seeds, so I probably could have done that ahead of time. That's fine. Oops. I think you can, yeah. I was just kind of realized that, hey, I could have done that like ahead of time, but that's fine. Okay. So my money's actually not like amazing. I have enough for a cow right now, but I still need the although I will eventually sell my chicken, so that'll be a little bit more money. But yeah, I do need money for like flowers. Speaking of words that should be pinged for deletion. No, wait, that's Demo's channel, not mine. would be weird if you couldn't fertilize while something's... Oh, no, no, no. I wasn't meaning to suggest that you couldn't fertilize after the seeds are there. I was just saying I probably could have instead fertilized before I put the seeds down there, and thus could have done it in the morning there while I was watering, and then there's less waiting around for like people to show up and stuff like that, for like shops to open and stuff like that. You're making a jab at Stardew for fertilizer. I don't understand. You can fertilize something that's planted, though. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I know you can't fertilize crops that are like already growing. You can't like fertilize an already growing plant. But I swear you could like... No, you can totally put down fertilizer after you put down the seeds. You absolutely can. Not counting that sprinkler thing. Yeah. I don't know what sprinkler thing you're talking about, but... No, you can absolutely put down fertilizer after you sow the seeds. 100%. That's a no-doubter, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Probably have too much forage, if anything, right now. Probably should show that. You need 3 texture mods so the bright colors hurt your eyes less. I never really realized. I never realized it was that part of a game. What platform do you play it on? Oh yeah, I suppose if you're using mods, it would probably have to be on Steam, wouldn't it? That was kind of a dumb question. can't just like. I feel like there'd be like an easier solution, like something like, you know, like messing with your like display settings or something. I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff. But I feel like they're. I feel like, I feel like they're probably like something. It's even something in the in-game settings. I don't know. I just feel like there'd be a way to do it without actually like having a mod. I mean, like, more power to you. Not saying don't do that, but like, I feel like there would have been a simpler solution. Hey, we got a purple heart. Yeah, 100%. So you went to that completely original, not at all ripped off idea, brand new summit location overlooking. whose whose layout is not at all reminiscent of any other game. You never did the cutscene? went through all went through all that. You never did the cutscene? That's silly. That's funny though. Well, hey, if your save file's still there, you could check it out. You haven't played it yet, though. You haven't done it with your own hands, with your own inputs. Oh, okay, that's fair. No, yeah, I get it. I know how that goes. I wonder how much storage space the Switch 2 is gonna have. Probably won't. With the old Switch games, probably won't even have to make those decisions anymore. Just be plenty of room for everything. Better not weigh too much. I don't really consider that. I will probably not play it in handheld mode at all. Probably docked or tabletop. So I won't. I don't think I'm likely to be holding it myself. But yeah, that is definitely a concern for those who will. Now that you mention it. Why wouldn't you be able to use motion controls when it's docked? Doesn't I thought the Joy-Cons themselves had like motion control. I mean, the touchscreen thing, yeah, you definitely lose that. What's up, tall girl? How you doing? Surprised you're awake. You're usually streaming like middle of the night. Getting some prep done for the work week. Oh, nice. I'm not sure how well Parsley's doing on affection. So we're gonna try to keep bugging him until he leaves. For the fall. Sucks that he's not around in fall because, like, fall's when I can grow the flowers that Katie likes. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with those games at all. Oh shoot, I was supposed to like incubate that egg, and I completely forgot to do that. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, that kind of throws somewhat of a wrench into things a little bit. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, that could be a little. How bad is that actually? Like, really, how bad is that? I don't know. Well, damn. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a chicken. Probably, well, I guess I probably could still incubate today. Well, let me see. Need... Ooh, that's actually really not good. Okay, we are definitely buying a chicken and not incubating. Excuse me. Yeah, because the amount of friendship points, because I need a chicken, I need an animal with 50 friendship points by, like, the 17th. So, we're not incubating. We're not gonna risk that. That's, yeah. That is not a lot of time, so. Mist Bloom? Yeah. Now I am short on money for a cow, so I'll have to make a little bit more money at some point. But there's a lot of time for that to happen, so. Ooh, I don't have a bell either. Do I want the bell? It won't really... For the chicken, it won't really be necessary. I probably do want one later for the cow, though, because moving the cow in and out without a bell will be a pain. The chicken, it won't. The chicken will be fine to move in and out without that. But when I get a cow, that's a different story. Parsley's gone for the fall, most of it. Yeah, theoretically my chicken's infection should be fine, but... I feel like I'm not even gonna need these flowers at this point. Especially with those full moon berries coming in. Cool. Alright, well, it's raining. That's actually okay. Because we have mineral alfalfa. And we need to do this with the golden eggs anyway. Looks more like a yellow egg, but it's fine. Oh man. Oh, of course there's a hole over here too. That's fine. Almost done already? I forgot they grew that quick. Well, I'm pretty sure I have more loved gifts than I need to have. I'm pretty confident about that actually. Posture. Yeah. Oh, I see the posture check now too. Alright. Okay, we got our 2 golden eggs. If I have to put my chicken back inside it all, I might get myself an extra 1 or 2 just because. Just in case. Because I do have, what, like 3 spare alfalfa? Oh, there's that dance, huh? I really don't need to do this. We're gonna do it though. Oh wait, no, we can't. I don't think. Cause she's not. I don't think she's high enough affection. I don't think she'll be there. So we actually can't do the dance. Yeah, she's not blue heart. Oh well, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it in year 2. Maybe. Probably not, but we might. For funsies. Right. So I think my math is mathin'. I think the chicken's affection should be high enough that we'll get this. We'll get this scene here if it's not raining. Yeah, we are Gucci, as the kids say. Grandma's recipe. Where's Nico? Right? Yeah, where is he? He always shows up in y'all's streams, but like with me, he's like avoiding me or something. I don't know. Is that right? Okay, the next scene happens in this area, but it has to be afternoon. See, and I keep getting these full moon berries, so it's like I'm not even gonna need these flowers. I probably could have just skipped them entirely. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have like extra. Oh well. Bug Woody while I'm trying to kill time here. Get to noon. I don't like that being in the first spot. We're gonna. I don't want to be accidentally giving those away. I don't like that there. Well, I'm gonna move that around. Locked. Have some eggs. Oops. Okay, that gets us a little closer to where we need to be money-wise. Just kind of why I wasn't, like, terribly concerned about it. Because I feel like there's probably some other stuff that'll happen that'll get me enough money for not just a cow, but also a bell, probably too. We'll see. This guy. I don't know how much longer this run's gonna take, but I think Desert should be set up by then, ready to catch this raid. In like an hour or two, or however long it's gonna take. Oh, right. Set up and ready to go to bed. Okay, I gotta do the one outside first. Oh, rip. Alright, so we got those scenes out of the way. I'm gonna coast for a little while here. This means Woody's at least 15 friendship points. Just 15. That's all it takes for this. I'm pretty sure. So I have to keep that chicken. I don't really need the chicken anymore as far as like golden, because I have the golden eggs I need, so I don't really need the chicken anymore as far as like for product or whatever. But you need to hang on to them until I trigger this scene in winter. That can happen. It can happen in winter 9 through 13. Because I need an animal with 80 friendship points. But then after I trigger that scene, I will sell the chicken. Now, much later on, there's a scene that requires an animal with 200 friendship points. But that'll be my cow. We'll get a cow for that. Oops. I'll just use chicken feed. Well, that's annoying. I think the rainy season starts tomorrow, so that's kind of annoying. I have to come over here anyway. come on outside, I guess. Try to make sure I don't run out of feed for you. I should be okay though, cause after this upcoming rainy season here, it's mostly dry season up until it's time to sell the thing, so don't anticipate running out of feed. I'll give you one more of the good stuff. Give myself an extra golden egg. Actually, I could like sell one. I could like sell a golden egg or two for money. That way, now that I think about it. Probably won't need to. Yeah, if I keep picking up these eggs, I should have plenty of money for Cow and Bell. Alright, last rainy day. And parses back. Alright. So the 29th is Katie's birthday, so we'll definitely give her a loved item on that day. We got some events coming up in early winter here. How confident am I on Parse's affection? I don't know. Actually, not sure if that. Yep. Make sure I don't go onto that one screen to trigger that triggers that event that the sprites just warned me about. But I think it's Woody's birthday, so Woody's probably still on the low side himself, so I unfortunately don't have a loved gift for him. Unless golden eggs might be. I could give him a golden egg. I could do it. Screw it, it's happening. No regrets. Alright. Got the golden eggs taken care of. Got Parse's affection high enough. We should see a scene right now. Looks like it's loading something. Cool. Now in a couple of days we got that Katie scene, which after which we can sell our chicken. Got a blue heart Katie, that's good. That's annoying. It's like the first day after this is the first day after the dry season, so this is like super annoying. It's right there. And the first day that the scene is able to trigger where I can get rid of the chicken afterwards is tomorrow. So like game be trolling. Okay. Hmm. have 16 red herbs. Wow, it's a lot more than I thought I had. Okay. We got a short reprieve from having to worry about animals, so, and taking care of them in the rain and stuff. But we have to get a cow pretty soon, so. That'll flip back to Okay, so this next scene can be done between the 15th and the 20th, it says. But on Sunday, my man is closed. So I could wait for like the 17th or something. I think I'll just use the carpenter part-time work and just get it out of the way today. Yeah, that seems fine. Just hang out with the boys for a while. Oh. Ugh. Ah, that's a shame. I get it though. I get it. Have a good sleep. I'll see you later. Look at that. The guy who likes fish works with a saw, and the other one works with an axe. Just like in Harvest Moon 64. And Woody looks an awful lot like the head carpenter in Harvest Moon 64. It's almost as if. Hello, welcome in. Actual snow. Yeah, and it actually doesn't snow a lot in this game. Mostly rains. Even in winter. More snow. Oh, liar! Oh, I forgot about liars they shoot. That's a little concerning. I should maybe go out today and try to trigger that event. So I can't trigger it on Monday. Okay, tomorrow's sunny. We should be fine to trigger tomorrow. It's kind of a little close because that's the last day you can do it, but I mean, I won't save just to make sure, but should be fine. Yeah, we can see Katie. You don't have to go by Katie. We can see her inside the cafe after we do that event. Oh, right. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to do it this way. Okay. I was about to go by Bob's first. But but I knew there was a reason why I wanted to do it this way, because I want to visit Lewis's shop too, and that's not open till 10, so I want to do this first. And by the time I do all this run around and get all the way back to the cafe, it'll certainly be noon, I think. Take a cow, please. I don't remember how much the bell costs. I'll buy some fodder though. Faster than... have extra money, it's faster than chopping it. Yeah, I could have bought more. That's fine. I had a feeling it was 300, but I didn't want to be wrong. Suppose I always could have sold some stuff too. To Lewis. That thing will be grown up on the second day of spring. Cool, we got another scene. Okay. So now what we got on the agenda? Okay, we did that. Okay, nothing till spring. Cool. Alright, you're 2. Shouldn't take as long as year 1 did, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, we got rain already. First day. I'll tell you what, I think tomorrow is when my cow becomes full size. So I think I can feed this thing the mineral alfalfa. And get gold milk tomorrow. So our next big day of stuff happening is the 6th here. Oh wow, I just realized that... So I can take care of that. I need to meet the other girls for a listing that's coming up later. Don't think I've talked to Dia or Gina yet, and I have to do that. Allegedly. There it is, gold milk. First day the cows and the tulls, gold milk. That's so absurd. Like, it's a cool mechanic that they put in to the game, but like the fact that it works, like, at, you know, regardless of the animal's affection, it's just like, it's super broken. Especially when you like consider the cost difference between like a large milk and golden milk. Like, you know, you get like so much more money from your new cows if you like really take advantage of it. It's kind of insane. Cows are very profitable in this game, regardless though. No. F, yeah. Well, I gotta read this text. Script text. Alright. what am I doing today? Okay, so we're just gonna go into the cafe today and then over to the Goddess Spring area. There's one golden milk for her, so just need to give her one more. It's cool. And it goes right into the scene where it teaches you how to make an offering to the goddess. That's so funny. Which I have avoided triggering up until this point. Can't get out of it there, though. Well, maybe you could, I guess. I don't know. I guess technically you could, but you'd waste more time. It would waste even more time if you did what you would need to do to dodge that at that point. Okay, rain. That's interesting. Well, we're about to get our other golden milk, so there's that. Start at this point, but let's go ahead and give this guy. He's almost certainly high enough in affection at this point, though. Whereas the remaining scenes, my notes are telling me I need to have met Lila. I also need to have met Gina and Diaz. So while I'm inside the villa here, I'm going to meet them because I have not done so yet. Whoops. Okay, she didn't say much about that, thankfully. Yeah, that gigantic emote though. It's too bad it doesn't show up gigantified on my chat on my screen, but I see it elsewhere. Just I don't have to get her or anything, I just have to meet her. It's just cafe. And then after this, we're good until like late spring. I don't really have to do anything except take care of the cow. That's the golden milk for her, so she's got the eggs and the milk now. Hey Loki Cat, how you doing? That's good. Wow, Katie actually has to be at 110 affection by like late summer. That's wild. So I would need to do some more testing to be sure. But it's funny, like the guide list set as like an optional scene. But like I feel like it happens no matter what if you do all the other prerequisites. And it plays out differently based on like a few factors. Like I said, I would have to test out to know for sure, but I'm fairly confident that based on what little playing around with I did do, that the person that you at the end of the month helps you get the essence is like locked in after that scene. So like who's ever highest at that point will be chosen. And then like even if like you get another girl in those, you know, couple weeks or whatever, even if you get like another girl at a higher affection than the one who was your highest at that point, it won't matter because like they'll still be locked in. Also, like, if none of the girls have high enough affection, you do an alternate thing happens where like one of the other dudes helps get it. I don't know exactly how that works either, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. It's like after that scene at the church, it's kind of like locked in, like, you know, how that's gonna play out. And let's give this guy the rest of the mineral pulp I have, just for the for no reason other than just for the affection, just to make sure she gets to that 200 affection point, which I gotta imagine she will, but that alfalfa's not going in. I have no other use for it, so I might as well. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Actually, I think when you make the Moondrop Essence, you get like +10 with whichever girl you did it with. So, like, with that in mind, I think Katie's affection is probably like plenty high at this point. Now that I think about it. We got an event coming up the 26th. Should get another parsley event. Okay, this thing is going to be Bob again, which we don't care about. I mean, we love Bob, but we're not doing his event path, so we don't care about those scenes. But okay. There we go. Okay, 29th. This is going to be a long day because the event doesn't trigger until 9 p.m. So, there's a full moon tonight. I should give her full moon berries instead of the mist bloom. I think it's possible to do 3 different part-time works in a day, but I never remember which 3 to do and in what order. I'll try this into Villa into Carpenter. I don't know that you can squeeze the mines in there. So I feel like both the mines and the wood cutting just takes too much time. That they have to be done last. So you can't do both. Yeah, seeing it's already too late to do mining. So that stops at 1. But I think the wood cutting can be done as late as 2, or like 1:59, I guess. Find out. Yeah, that worked. Not bad. Not bad. I do wonder if it would have been faster though, to just like it might still be faster to just do Ronald's and then go to the mine and do that quick. It might actually be faster to do it that way. It's like less running around, less like loading screens and stuff, less dialogue to manage through. I think it probably spits you out at a pretty similar time of day too, so it might actually be faster to do it that way. So we just gotta enter Mallard Lake after 9 p.m. This wouldn't be a bad spot for a bathroom break either. I don't think I want to push my luck on that now though. Imagine if this clock was like nearly 3 times slower, and then you'd have a, and that would be what it's like to play Rune Factory 5. Oh, that was further from the loading zone than I thought. We did it. Into the Ponta scene. Beautiful. I love that Ponta. What's up, Demo? We got the Moondrop Essence. Well, Katie has it. Okay. Fabian. Alright, yeah, I gotta go to the cafe again today. Got how long Katie takes because of, like, not just, because you have to wait for 7 a.m. for it to come out of, to become available to, like, talk to and gift, but also, like, and not just because of, like, the needing the golden eggs and milk, so, and needing the high animal affection for the scenes and yada yada yada, but also, like, a decent number of these required scenes happen like inside the cafe, which is not open till noon, and then she has that one scene that's at 9 p.m. So it's just like, yeah, it's just a lot of hurry up and wait. Demo, if you can believe this, Desert has gone to sleep. Apparently he works tonight, so we got no Desert stream this weekend. Okay, I'm thinking as much as I like Katie, I'm thinking that this one might be a little slow for to consider for marathon submission. I might have to go with one of the other ones. Decided to give us some alone time. Alright, this is probably unnecessary at this point, but we're right here, so. Okay. Why'd you say, "Oh dang it," because the song ended, or what? Oh, because not including. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's why I wanted to try this to see like. But I think it might have to be someone else. Probably Gwen, or I guess Lila's fine too. Well, I mean, okay, technically, yeah. I mean, technically, Gina works really well too, but the problem with that is, as I said, no, that is my current, that is identical, that would make the run identical to my current tourist spot route. So that's kind of silly, kind of a silly one for that reason. Dia would probably be kind of slow because you can't get to her until 8. Alright, we should have our final parsley scene coming up here. There you went. Suppose Aurelia could be fun too. If I, forbade myself to do horse race shenanigans. And just kind of like routed around that. That could be okay. Alright, so now we got nothing happening until like the end of summer here. I just gotta make sure the cow doesn't get sick. That's about it. You know, it would be kind of funny to do that. I was thinking about do like just do a run where I do where I do, say, let's go the 3 easiest ones. Say I do the event pass for Lila, Gina, and Gwen. Those are the 3 event pass I use to beat the game, and then like I save it with like I don't know, a few days left. And then see which confession scene I get, and then after the scene's done, I reload the file, and then push a different girl, then like feed a different girl a few gifts to try to trigger her scene, and then do that again with the third. Just for the hell of it. You know, in the spirit of Valentine's Day. Watch 3 different girls confess their love. There's some rain. You know, just out of curiosity. Yeah, we're good to go. Cow's given large. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what that means in this game for affection without looking it up, but I'd have been very worried if it wasn't large at this point. How long I've had that cow? How many days she's like been able to sit outside all day in the nice weather. That's right. Rainy season starts 21st. So allegedly this final scene for Katie can happen on the 26th, but you need it to not be raining, and the 26th is the last day of the rainy season. So it's unlikely to happen, but apparently it can. So says the never ever incorrect guide. I have 10 more of those? What? That's insane. Okay, well, I'm not gonna run out. That's cool. Yeah, when it's not painted yet or whatever, yeah. You'll see it again. You'll see it again. Once it's painted up. But that should be it though. That should be, I shouldn't have anything left that I have to do except for sleep till the end of the year. It only says I have 2 event pass completed, because it doesn't show that you have completed True Harvest Festival until, you know, until you get to the Harvest Festival on Fall 10. But I've done all the prereq. But that last scene that we just saw is the only prerequisite for getting the final scene. So just like, oh, you did that? Okay, good. Then this will happen. So it's kind of too bad. Like in year 1, Katie's affection wasn't high enough yet to dance with her at the Harvest Fest, and now her affection's done because like her event path is done for year 2 here. So it's like, well, yep, there's the statue. I guess still a tad creepy, I suppose, but better than the unpainted version. Yeah. Yep. 3 event pass done, so we will save Deep Valley. And we completed Katie's event, so we will get her confession. Easy peasy. Just gotta sleep for another 15 minutes or whatever. Yeah, this one still took a minute to do, man. I'll have to look to see how long it took me to actually marry Katie, though. I'm sure it's a lot longer. probably like 5 hours or something. Becca, are you planning on submitting anything for the marathon? Got another week to get those submissions in. You don't know yet? Or still have a week. Yeah. Oh man, I tell ya, like I get it, cause I'm like a procrastinator myself, but like it's like every marathon, it's like, you know, a couple of submissions maybe or nothing, and then like right at the end there, it's like, oh, here they all come. Nice, nice. That's sick. Well, and you know, the great thing about the all photos run is when we do one, which is most of the time. Well, but when we do one, like we usually put it last, like it's the last run of the marathon. So making estimate doesn't matter because you're not holding up the next person. So yeah, so okay. Hour long run. Ooh, do I smell an Olive Town marriage run? Because I was thinking about submitting one of those myself. Ooh, or maybe a Harvest Moon 64, like one of the photo runs. Yeah. Do a Maria photo. Help your girl keep that water clean. SNES marriage or 64? I called it. SNES marriage would be sick though too. You could also turn that or into an and. Can't wait for like a few years from now. Desert's done with the 64 randomizer and finishes a couple other projects, and he makes a mod for this game where I don't have to go outside to sleep. It's gonna be sick. I mean, you know, it'll be done a few years from now. Maybe less, but you know, might also be done a few months from now, but be done a few years from now. Like the game would not function if you didn't go outside. Well, yeah, like it could. I mean, it could break the because like it could break the game because like it would cause you to like skip scenes that are you're not supposed to skip because there's scenes that trigger like as soon as you leave your house, and that's why they implemented the you can't sleep until 6:01 a.m. thing. But I mean, I feel like theoretically you could maybe mod the game in other ways to work around that, like make those scenes instead of triggering when you leave your house, make them trigger, you know, when you wake up in the morning. To kind of avoid that, that trouble. Yeah, you'd. I mean, you'd have to. Yeah, you'd have to. You definitely have to. If you wanted that to be a thing, you would definitely have to. You know, make a few changes to how the game works a little bit. You'd have to tweak a few things. You couldn't just make that one change and roll with it, because then yeah, you'd if you don't go outside, then if you didn't go outside on certain days, it would be a problem, like it can be in Save the Homeland, but you could do it. There'd be a way. Yeah, Save the Homeland, you can just sleep, but like I said though, like I feel like that can cause problems, and I think it has, and when for people speedrunning, like they've missed certain scenes because they didn't go because they slept too many days and didn't go outside. So that is very much a legitimate concern. Yeah, actually, fun fact about this game, which you probably already know because I'm sure I've mentioned it 100 times, but it's actually possible to re-enter the house quickly enough that the time doesn't take over to 6:01 and it's still 6 a.m. And if you do that, it still won't let you go to bed. So they literally programmed it like. So literally how they programmed it is not, they didn't program it like you have to leave your house in order to sleep that day. They programmed it like you can't sleep at 6 a.m. That's how they. Which is very funny. Man, like 10 more seconds. And it's gonna be all threes. Here it comes. Boom, there it is. I was here. We can see it again if I play for another 30 hours. What? I missed it. Best I could do is another hour 10 to see all fours. But even that's not gonna happen. Are we gonna stub 340? Is this the sub 340? Maybe. Okay. Almost there. Kind of. Oh, we got another Liar's Day coming up. It's Winter 22. It's Sunday, Winter 22. And now Sunday, Winter 23. The Liar's Day lore, the inconsistent Liar's Day lore is kind of fun too. Talking to various townspeople about it. This time. We did it. I think I can finally take a breath of relief. Aww. You guys ready for the big moment? The best part is coming up here. Aww. That's not the best part. Just wait. Boom! I see what I saw on television. I guess. Not everything works on the first try. It's true, our cakes didn't either, so. Yes. Just messed his stuff up. Love that. Yeah. I bet, well, see, here's the thing. That's basically what happens in Save the Homeland as well. She kind of smashes into him. Like, she kind of tries to do, like this, like, you know, that she saw on television, like, leap into his arms kind of thing, like, just, like, basically just smacks into him. But, you know, like, I feel like this version, they ramped it up even more, and, like, there's, because then she actually, like, winds up and follows, which is actually just, it looks like an actual, like, headbutt, not just like, oh, you know, I came in too fast and smacked our faces together. It's just like, man, that one's brutal. It's so funny. Oh, there's me brushing the horse I never had. Ooh, that is an upgraded coop. That is extra feed bins. That's a lot of tomatoes. That's beautiful. Looks like tomatoes anyway. One would actually upgrade everything. I'm not sure if that would be fun. I like the idea, but like, I don't think doing it would be enjoyable. It'll take too long. Bottom line, yeah. Well, and then well, the problem too is you'd need so much lumber too. And then you kind of fall into the trap of, well, okay, by far the fastest and easiest way of doing this, making this happen is to win money at the races and buy your lumber and you know, make extra money off of betting and blah blah blah. You know? So it's like it ends up being just an unfun RNG fest. Where the run's either going to be